CLA Sports brings you the NBA app. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. All out there with Josh Giddey. And it's LaVine in at the 3 slot. And for Orlando, in the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. And it's Bitadze in at center. Back to Suggs. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight. Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor and then the balance to knock it down.
My goodness, he certainly got the defender with that move. My ankles are hurting all the way over here.
And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Now here's Giddey, and stolen by Wagner. Caldwell Pope passes to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
I like that assessment. And here is Giddey. After Jalen Suggs made that last three-pointer. Clock at 6. Vucevic finds LaVine. The Bulls with another miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Banchero, a screen on LaVine. They get it again. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Rebound by the Magic.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the deep credit, did just enough to force him to clank that one.
Now, here's Wagner. And it's off from three-point range. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. We discussed the prospect of facing off against Zach LaVine. Coach said Zach is an uber athlete who can jump out of the gym, but he also has such a nice three-point shot it makes LaVine a headache. We'll switch up who's guarding him as the game progresses. Of course, LaVine can beat you so many different ways. That'll be fun to watch tonight, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's LaVine following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Shot clock at 5. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, We sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Vucevic with it, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Vucevic down low, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Now, here's Suggs. He has 5. Count that one.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. Chicago making some changes. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in for Josh Giddey. Wagner against Levine. Smith sets the pick for Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Yes, the hammer from Levine. That is an electric athlete.
Magic have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Suggs against Ball. Suggs kicks to Banchero. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Magic lead by 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Terry. Smith is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Ball. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2 guard.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Mo Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebound by Smith.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
So, Stan, we watched Contavious Caldwell Pope's career, and he's played for a handful of teams, and he's been a starter on multiple title teams, including the 2020 LA Lakers.
Yeah, Kevin, I loved coaching him. This guy is a hard worker. He's one of the best conditioned athletes in the league. His stamina is incredible. He knocks down threes. It's not a coincidence that he's been on championship teams in 2 different cities.
Amazing. Suggs finds Caldwell Pope for the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside, Ball. Terry the pass to Dosunmu. Connects from 3-point range. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago. Orlando's gone 0-2 from Peter in the second. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. Outside Terry. And no good that time. Nice defense from Wagner. Stolen by Ball. Terry outside. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Craig kicks to Terry. Shot clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And then Smith with the dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Zach LaVine's checked in for Terry. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Ball.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And Chicago also making a switch. White's checked in. Carter with the screen. Here's Black. Misses the 3. Chicago leading by 4. Pass to Giddey. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Isaac.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
And instead, after a few down years, the magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
Vucevic checked in for Smith. Craig passes to Levine. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Isaac. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 2. White against Harris. Carter with a screen on Giddey. A nice shot by Black.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Now Chicago's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Down low, here's Levine. The shot is good off the backboard. Levine's got 9.
Good touch on the interior. Levine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low.
Harris kicks to Isaac. Back to Harris. Inside. Here's De Silva. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The Magic have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Pass to Giddey. The kick out to Williams. Levine looking around. There's a screen by Williams. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic out in front, up by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Black and Harris are the guard set. A post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. And it's De Silva in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. And here's Harris from the arc. It's rebounded by Giddey. The Bulls leading. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to De Silva. Williams with the block. And he recovers it. Isaac outside. Carter with a screen on Levine. Isaac finds Carter. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
The Magic trail by 3. Pass to De Silva. There's the pick. Out to Carter. He tries for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer, back-to-back national titles in college, and then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Terry's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Josh Giddey. White with it, working on Black. The wide open look here for Terry. Off target from three-point range. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Black. White covering. A nice shot by Black.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside, White. Terry outside. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And the Bulls with another miss.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr. A tremendous rebounder and shooter, and how he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the 3. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
And the Bulls with some changes. Jalen Smith comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Ball subbed in for Dosunmu. Ball, the pass to White. Back to Ball. Williams against Banchero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season has really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Ball dishes to Terry. Ball up top. He's covered by Suggs. Just his first attempt. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Ball's got his first points in this one. Orlando, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Banchero kicks to Caldwell Pope. Banchero is screened for Caldwell Pope. Back to Banchero. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Ball, the pass to Terry. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Wagner outside. He got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And do not go away as we'll be back.
It's the fourth.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Magic shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. So the Bulls 5 right now. The wingmen, White and Levine. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. And it's Ball in at the point. Banchero, that's good.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Bulls. Levine's shot is off. Magic leading by 3. Caldwell Pope outside to the left side wing. They set the screen. Suggs against Ball, and it's Suggs missing. White the pass to Craig. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Orlando.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting it in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as anyone.
Yep, I would agree.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And, boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
To the middle, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitting.
White against Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Here's Suggs. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
It's tipped. Ball with it. Defended now by Wagner. And Ball slams it in.
And really an outstanding combination of length and athleticism. Ball is the perfect guy to take it coast to coast.
And Suggs throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. White, wide open, he fired. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Banchero against Craig. Pass to Bitadze. And again, it's Orlando converted.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight?
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
A guy more than capable of creating his own offense. Sometimes you just get the ball and get out of his way.
Wagner's checked in for the match. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And finished off by Wagner.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Levine, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Ball slams it in.
Absolutely no fear in this young fella. When the game is close, you want the ball in Ball's hands.
Van Carroll looking around. Back to Suggs. Stolen by Ball. Levine wide open. Hins the three.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Josh Giddey's checked in for White.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Coming out of the floor for the goal. Number 3, Josh Giddey.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Suggs, screen on Craig. Van Carroll, good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Ball kicks to Giddey. Right side Levine. It's stolen by Van Carroll. Pass to Suggs. Driving to the basket. Money!
And they do have a foul to give.
19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Lobs it up for Levine. Count!
That bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Now Suggs. Wagner, right side. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Guys, what are their best options now?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
Here's Van Carroll. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Chicago and a tight thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Well, great. When you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Okongwu finds Young. Back to Okongwu. The 3 is up. Orlando with the rebound. Suggs surveys the D. The jump hook. And Banchero with a bucket on the assist from Suggs.
Getting it done in the paint. Banchero using his big frame to carve out space inside.
The kick out to Johnson. Young against Suggs. A good look from Johnson. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Now the Hawks with it. 4-point game. Now here's Okongwu, guarded closely. Hunter passes to Daniels. And stolen by Suggs. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Back to Banchero. Tipped away. It's stolen by Johnson. Takes it inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Batadze, the pass to Wagner. Batadze with a screen. And Wagner hits from deep.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Daniels, that one's true.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Orlando leading. Down low. Here's Banchero. The shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Daniels misses. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Banchero with a screen on Young. Pass to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yeah, with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
And a deep 3 from Young. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Tremendous range. I mean, that'll stretch a defense thin.
Wagner outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant, you look at the development path for Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Here's Okongwu. And he makes it.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Pass to Batadze. On the wing, Suggs. 54 seconds left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. Here's Bancaro. Rebounded by Johnson.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs. Atlanta shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Suggs outside. Rebounded by Johnson. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Okongwu. Hunter on the wing. Here's Daniels to the paint. Outside Young. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Orlando ball.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Hawks on top. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Paolo Banchero is out there with Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Young with it. Wagner picks him up. Young with a screen on Wagner. Here's Hunter. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. That's on Mo Wagner. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Wagner, down to 5 on the shot clock. Wagner, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Daniels. Okongwu, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Offensive board. Now here's Johnson. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Banchero. The Magic have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Wagner for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Wagner's got 8.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. From the arc. The 3 ball is good from Young.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Wagner outside. The 3 ball. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And he nails the 3rd. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebound by the Magic.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Black. Wagner on the wing. Isaac for 3. Nance pulls down the board. And now the Hawks on the break. And it's Capella with the jam.
Boy, Clint Capella's athleticism allows him to finish above the rim, but also be effective in transition.
Isaac outside. Pass to Black. Shot clock at 6. No good there. For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Nance, the pass to Capella. Here's Rizachet. Here's Buffkin. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Harris. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of this one. Isaac. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And, you know, right now for me, it's all about confidence as it relates to Isaac. I mean, this guy has the tools to be special. I think he just needs to be more consistent.
Both free throws good from Isaac. Hawks trail by 4. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Nance. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. On the wing, Isaac. He's guarded by Nance. Wagner with a screen. Here's Black. They get it back. Out to Harris. Wagner outside. On the wing, Isaac. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Nance. And too long on the shot. Atlanta has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Launches it. Black, no good. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Isaac. With the teardrop. It's good. Bogdanovich has got 5 now. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's De Silva. Here's Isaac. Pass to Black. Another shot. Back to Isaac. Here's De Silva. He's guarded by Nance. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. De Silva's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Fires for 3. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Nance.
Coming on the floor from Lower Mansion, number 34, Wendell Carter Jr.
A shot from the mid-range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Orlando ahead. They lead by a bucket. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Bogdanovich and Rizachet, the wingmen. Clint Capella out there with Larry Nance. And it's Buffkin in at the point guard position. And denied! He sends it right off the glass. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time. And it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, with that athletic, muscular frame, Gary Harris able to battle through contact there.
Pass to Capella. Now Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. The 3 from Rizachet. Second chance shot. Here's Buffkin. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in the game. Pass to De Silva. Picked by Carter. Launches a 3. De Silva, no good. Atlanta leading by 4. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Harris. Here's Bufkin. Nance with a screen on Isaac. Bufkin knocks down the long J. Bufkin's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Harris against Bogdanovich. Left side Carter. Tipped. Now here's Bogdanovich. Tightly guarded. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And out on the wing, Zach Rieseshay has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Batase's checked in for Carter. Banchero comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Harris. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Black. Pass to Capella. Screen by Capella. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Nice recognition that time from Capella. Aggressively rolled into the bucket after setting the screen.
And Suggs, here we go. Soft touch off the glass. Suggs has got his first points of the game.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Get there.
Nance with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Nance right side. Banchero against Bogdanovich. Pass to Bufkin. Here's Rieseshay. Nance the screen. And here's Capella. Here's Bufkin. Banchero with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Bufkin. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
They get it again. On the wing, Suggs. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Nance outside. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Suggs outside. To end the run, and he lays it up and in. Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Outside Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got 4 rebounds now. From deep. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's Nance. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Bogdanovich making things happen. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Batadze in at the center position. That's who's out there for Orlando. There's Young with the three. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. So it's Orlando now. Wagner finds Banchero. Back to Wagner. Nice assist, a nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Young against Suggs. Here's Daniels. Nice D from Wagner. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Banchero surveys. Clock at 4. The Magic need to put one up here. And now the Hawks on the break. Jacks up a 3. Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. Nails the wide open jumper. And the Hawks lead by 8. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
And here's Okongwu for 3. Rebound by the Magic. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with a 3. Atlanta leading by 8. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. From deep, Johnson. Here's Daniels. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Just a great follow-up move by Daniels. Coaches love guys who are ready to fight for the play.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Here's the Taze. The 3 from Suggs. Counted from distance.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. They lead by 7. Here's Daniels. And right on target. Daniels has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Wagner with a screen. To the middle. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Really like how Wagner is really going after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
Inside, it's Trae Young. Magic trail by 9. Suggs finds Banchero. Suggs outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Johnson.
Nice, smart play that time by Suggs. Used the pump fake to get the defense off balance.
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Atlanta leading by 7. Outside Young. Pass to Okongwu. Hey, from beyond the arc. He buries it from 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Hawks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Bogdan Bogdanovic.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Here's Daniels. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. any hope of a comeback diminished.
And it's Wagner off the drive. It's stolen by Johnson.
Orlando foul. Ron Wagner. First personal foul. Second team.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Atlanta. Jalen Johnson.
Then he sinks the second. Orlando with the ball. They trail by 14. Here's Wagner. Changes up. Hunter with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant.
He can expect more of a methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Trae Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Now here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass the ball. And here's Levine. The kick out to Williams. The rebound by Johnson.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Johnson. Hunter finds Young. Back to Hunter. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball.
Okay. Better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Johnson against Giddey. It's a floater. Rebound by the Hawks. Brent, some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special.
The 3, Levine. Here's Vucevic. Good on the bucket.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Daniels with it. Giddey defending. Johnson, the pass to Young. The 3. The Hawks working the ball around. Wide open look here for Okongwu. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. David?
Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive. I hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And here's Young after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Takes the 3, and Trae Young gets the 3.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Here's Vucevic, and that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Johnson. Young with no one around. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
3.
Well, Trae Young's dangerous because he's got that confidence and he's ready to shoot anytime he gets it.
Here's Ball. That one goes. Count it. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Now, here's Vucevic, and that one good. 6 points for Vucevic.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
And then Levine with the jam.
Wow. You're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. So for the Bulls, Terry comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's White in for Josh Giddey.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Daniels passes to Okongwu. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Levine. High post Vucevic. Back to Levine. Vucevic with it. Outside Levine. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. His shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 7.
Good job by Levine fighting for that position.
Here's Young. Shoots a 3. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
A way to seize the opportunity. Levine just smashing that one home.
Young pass to Okongwu. No good with the triple. Good if it goes. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. It's his first trip to the line.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And Trae Young playing floor general. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Terry outside. Hunter against White. Back to Terry. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And Young kicks to Okongwu. Okongwu with the screen for Hunter. Trains the three-pointer. Hunter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be.
Oh!
And the bench going wild as Lonzo goes up and over.
Pass to Okongwu. Off target from outside. Chicago leading by 4. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for most improved player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude.
And Young's not shying away from any shot, but especially from long range. That's his meal ticket.
Terry finds ball. Back to Terry. The kick out to Ball. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Ball's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Bulls. And Hunter, here we go. Young outside. To the inside. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And Levine with the slam.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. Levine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
And the Bulls making a change here. Giddey's checked in. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
Kick out to Levine. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Daniels.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Pass to Terry. Smith with a screen on Johnson. Terry, and he goes in for the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The Bulls leading by 7. There's Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21. That was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Bulls on defense. A 3 from Bogdanovic. It's all in by the Bulls. Now here's Vucevic. 6 points for him. Kick out to Levine. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Capella with a screen on Terry. Bogdanovic dishes to Nance. Pass to Rizichet. Now Capella, 6 to shoot. Screen by Capella. Here's Buffkin. Drills the three-pointer. Buffkin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
5 seconds left here in the second. Here's Rizichet. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we finished one half of basketball. The Bulls lead by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Zach LaVine. He's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
First team foul.
Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is Giddey and White. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Nance passes to Bogdanovic. Rebounded by Vucevic. Chicago leading by 7. The shake. A terrific move by White to score. White's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Bulls. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency. I like the movement from the rookie, Zachary Ricochet.
And Ricochet, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
High post Vucevic. He's got 6. Pass to Dosunmu. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 assists in the game. In the corner, it's Capella to the left wing. Lufkin, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's his first foul. Horton Tucker's checked in for Chicago.
Team foul. Checking into the game for your Bulls.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Giddey goes in, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Hawks trail by 9. Ricochet wide open. The Hawks again can't hit.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
They get it back. Horton Tucker lays it up and banks it in. Horton Tucker's got his first 2 points.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich against White. It's stolen by White. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And White with the stuff.
And right there, you see the quickness of White. In a blur, he picks the ball up and turns it into points.
Nance, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's White on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Vucevic. It's good. Vucevic has got 8.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
The Hawks have made their only other free throw attempt today and an earlier trip to the line. Some changes for Chicago. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Josh Giddey. Dosunmu, he's checked in for White. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining.
Right side, Ball.
2 minutes.
To the wing right side. Pass to Horton Tucker. Clock at 6. Back to Ball. Atlanta with the rebound. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Out to the wing. Here's Lufkin. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and seeing a larger influx of talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Well, good stuff, DA. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. 1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. Out to Smith from outside the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Here's Dosunmu. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Chicago, they have shot 80% for the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 17. Okongwu kicks to Daniels. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Okongwu finds Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And he lays it straight in. Johnson's got 7.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Young outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Bulls up by 15. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Okongwu, a good look. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 5 rebounds tonight. Levine for 3. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 18. Hunter, no one around him. Offline with his 3. Williams with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Williams can't hit. Atlanta's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Okongwu. Buries the long-range jumper.
Okongwu for 3.
Bulls leading by 15 and stolen by Hunter. Hunter on the wing. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
Kick out to Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Giddey. Launches it. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hunter kicks to Okongwu. Now Daniels. Okongwu with a screen on Giddey. Okongwu finds Young. Just 5 to shoot. Over ball. Young's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And there it is for him. And the Bulls lead by 16.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
And the jam by Levine.
And he's been reliable as ever on offense. Levine working hard to make a big impact on that end.
Johnson sets the screen for Young. Pass to Johnson. Puts up a 3. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Daniels.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Terry's checked in for the Bulls. Ball kicks to Giddey. Back to ball. And stolen by Hunter. Daniels with it now.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Well, he's a great floor general out there. You can see that ball is consistent at looking to distribute and find guys in the right spot.
Johnson finds Okongwu. Here is Daniels. Okongwu with a screen on Levine. From deep. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Terry the pass the ball. There's the triple. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bulls.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Lonzo Ball.
And serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Back to Giddey. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Daniels with it, now defended by Levine. Stolen by Levine. Terry looking over the floor. Launches a 3. Levine's shot is off. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. Okongwu with the screen for Hunter. And here's Johnson outside. It's rebounded by Giddey. And Levine puts up a deep 3. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Even. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
These teams like to slow it down and play their half-court sets.
When you're a young player, that can be a bit frustrating. But when you're a vet, you welcome games like this where everyone can take their time.
Now here's ball. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Bataze in at center. Here's Banchero on the wing. Suggs. Wagner outside. Banchero with a screen on Giddey. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Ball against Suggs. Here's Levine for three. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Wagner outside. Just 5 on the clock. There's the three. Ball with the rebound. Here's Levine. Orlando with the rebound. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Now here's Giddey from deep three-point land. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Banchero with it. Guarded now by Ball. Inside. Levine with a steal. Williams up top. Here's Ball. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Banchero.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Bataze down low, working on Vucevic. Bataze, the pass to Wagner. Offline with a three. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Levine. And a missed layup.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
The three from Banchero. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Giddey, to the middle. And Levine with the basket on the assist from Giddey. Levine's got 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Bataze. That misses. And a chance to tie it. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 3-point lead. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. Now here's Giddey. Yet to see a basket. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 31 left to play in the first. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Shot by Levine, no good. Orlando trailing here. Caldwell Pope for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
For three, Caldwell Pope. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
The kick out to Williams. Here's Levine for three. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
The response, Levine hitting that three right back at you.
Suggs against Ball. Back to Suggs. And a nice finish on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Ball outside. Here's the three. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Ball is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Terry in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Vucevic gets the bucket.
For a true center, Vuce is excellent in that catch and shoot.
Left side, Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
Here's Wagner. Pass to Batase. Here's Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Suggs against Ball. Tries again. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Right at the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Suggs against Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
A bigger guard, Suggs, fearless inside.
Well, Graham, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul. Black's checked in for Orlando.
In for the Magic.
Three-pointer, Vucevic on target from range. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter.
The ability to stretch the board is such a dangerous weapon for Vuce and his team.
Pass to De Silva. Harris outside. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by White. Chicago leading by 7. Ball outside. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside Carter. Stolen by Ball. Here's Terry. And it's blocked by Isaac.
Yeah, great length from Isaac. He gets the hand up, gets a piece using that big wingspan.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
On the attack, Carter. That one no good. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside White. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
DeSumo, he's checked in for Chicago. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Carter can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 13. Right-side Giddey. Pass to Terry. Fires from deep. It's Giddey on the wing. To the paint. Terry's shot is good. Terry's got 5.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly. These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
There's 47 seconds left in the second period. Picked by Vucevic. Giddey with it. Now Carter defending. Vucevic, the pass to DeSumo. Clock at 6. Vucevic's shot is off. Magic trail by 13. Pass to Black. And here's Carter, covered by Vucevic. Here's Black. From behind the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. DeSumo for 3. That shot, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so it's Chicago in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So for Orlando right now, the tandem at 1 and 2, Black and Harris. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. And it's De Silva in at the 3. Here's Black. Over to the wing. Back to Carter. Tipped! Now DeSumo. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Black. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Black's got 5 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Here's Black. No good on the triple. Bulls leading by 18. White for 3. The shot misses. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Harris. He takes it in, and that one's good.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Smith into the lane.
Orlando foul.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
He misses the free throw. The Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. Trailing by 17. Here he goes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jalen Smith.
The tenacity from Suggs. He doesn't back down from anyone when he's knifing inside.
Jalen Suggs.
Suggs hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
White with it. Wagner picks him up. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Wagner. Magic trail by 15. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Batase with a screen. Top of the key. And yep, it's good. Caldwell Pope's got his third basket on the night right there. Chicago has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. Levine passes to White. Outside for Levine. Williams with the screen from 15 feet away. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Wagner for 3. That shot off. Bulls leading by 13. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Showing off those playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Batase.
2 minutes.
No good with the triple. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Dosunmu, the pass to Smith. Outside Levine. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. Levine's got 17 points.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach Levine, he is on fire.
White against Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Orlando again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Levine for 3. Orlando with the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, Banchero all the way.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
Levine with a screen on Suggs. White drives in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And there's the call on Banchero. That's foul number 2 for him. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Levine. Wagner's checked in for Orlando.
Substitution on the court.
And there's a pick. Outside Horton Tucker. Dosunmu with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Dosunmu, the pass to Smith. White for 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Suggs against Smith. Wagner for 3. Can't hit that one. It'll count. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
And they will go into the fourth quarter riding high. That's almost got to feel like a game winner to them.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. They've got Jalen Smith, Kobe White out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Patrick Williams, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Bulls leading by 17. Smith outside. There's the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Wagner. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Dosunmu for 3. Rebounded by Suggs. Magic trail by 15. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. For 3, Caldwell Pope hits the three-pointer.
You do not want to let this guy get going. He can take days to cool off.
Giddey passes to Terry. Back to Giddey. Picked by Vucevic. Ball right side. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he wasted no time getting those points back. Great response from Ball.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. To the right side. The 3 from Banchero. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Giddey. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Banchero. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Ball outside. Pass to Giddey. Levine surveys the D. Back to Giddey. 4 on the clock. Here's the 3. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Wagner finds Caldwell Pope. Wagner, he's open. Rebound by the Bulls.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Terry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the wing on the left. And there's the lob. Here's Banchero driving inside. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Oh, so ferocious on the drive. I mean, have to be impressed watching Banchero just throw it down. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Wagner, the pass to Wagner. Wagner with a screen on Vucevic. And it's Wagner missing. Bulls leading by 17.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bulls.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach LaVine.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Magic trail by 20. Wagner outside. No good from outside.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
LaVine gets the bucket.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. Beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. So it's Orlando now. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
The assist, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Terry. Ball with it. He's covered by Suggs. Back to Ball. Now Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. Caldwell-Pope pulls it in. Fires away from way outside. It's off. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior.
on 2K Sport. Now the starting group for Orlando. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards, and it's Tonci in at the center position. And for Atlanta, in the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Trae Young, and it's Hunter in at the small forward position. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Look, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches in jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
We did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
A three-pointer is right on target. Caldwell-Pope's got his second basket of the night.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Daniels passes to Okongwu. Takes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Wagner, and finished off by Wagner.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Young dishes to Daniels. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Wagner. Caldwell-Pope passes to Banchero. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Banchero is screened for Caldwell-Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Wagner on the wing. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Okongwu's shot is good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope. He's got 5. Up top, Wagner. Covered by Hunter. Suggs against Young. Lets the 3 fly. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now let's find out what head coach Quinn Snyder had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain it. See if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's Banchero. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Banchero, that's good.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instant.
Orlando leading by 3. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Banchero's got 5 points so far.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
And Young kicks to Daniels. Pass to Hunter. 3-pointer. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Magic have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Suggs passes to Tonci. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
guarded by Hunter. Here's Tonci. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Young against Suggs. Johnson for three. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. And that's now 6 points for Jalen Johnson. Inside. It's tipped. Okongwu kicks to Young. And Okongwu slams it in.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Magic lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Trae Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. 5 to shoot. Wagner wide open. Hands it from downtown. Wagner's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Johnson outside. For 3, Hunter gets the three-pointer to fall. Hunter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
Bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Banchero's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Okongwu finds Hunter. Back to Okongwu. And Hunter with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And the 3 off target. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. 3-pointer, Daniels. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Orlando's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League, and now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been, and he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Here's Young. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
Here's Black, and he jams it with authority.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
The shot's good. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
De Silva, no good. The Hawks trail by 7. On the wing, Daniels. Johnson outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Isaac.
And you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Okongwu with a screen on Anthony. And Young kicks to Okongwu. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 9 points for Onyeka Okongwu. Anthony looking it over. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. 26 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Nance. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Nance. Bogdanovich finds Nance. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And I like that play. Nance on the roll. Great athleticism. Tough to defend.
Isaac with a screen for Anthony. With 1 on the clock. And Isaac throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. 32. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Onyeka Okongwu.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
That's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. A post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. Black is out there with Anthony, and it's De Silva in at the 3. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays, about how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on, but then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
Carter on the wing. Isaac finds Anthony. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Here's Bogdanovich. Isaac against Nance. Capella dishes to Nance. 4 on the clock. Shot on the wing, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Nance has got his second basket.
And I'll tell you, Nance can score. He rebounds it, has the versatility to switch 1 through 5, does a lot for this team.
Pass to Carter. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. And here's Anthony for 3. Nance against Isaac. Nance a screen on Anthony. Buffkin can't tie it up as that one's no good. Orlando leading by 3. Although they were eliminated in the first round, last season was a success stand for the Magic.
It sure was, Kevin. I don't think many people had them even making the playoffs, but they fought hard, pushed the Cavs to 7 games, and gained valuable playoff experience.
A nice shot by Black.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Bufkin. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Suggs. Here's Bufkin. Here's Capella. A second chance effort. Orlando grabs the miss. Tonci's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They set the pick. And Wagner is in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Down low, got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Wagner. Here's Rizachet. He's covered by Banchero. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on Suggs. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Suggs uses the glass to finish the layup. Suggs has got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Hacked on the shot, and he'll have 3 chances at the line. It's on Jalen Suggs. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Banchero kicks to Wagner. Banchero is screened for Wagner. No good on the triple. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Daniels from outside. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Magic leading by 3. Banchero is screen on Hunter. Wagner outside. Banchero is screened for Wagner. Sinks the three-pointer. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter. And Young, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
That one misses. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Okongwu. Larry Nance out there with Hunter. Then it's Daniels, and it's Young in at the point guard position. Jalen Johnson's checked in for Larry Nance. On defense, the Hawks, 4-point game.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Okongwu with a screen on Wagner. Out left to the wing. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. And so here's Orlando. They've led by as much as 10. Wide open look. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Hunter, the pass to Young. With the drive, down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson dishes to Okongwu. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one. Orlando leading by 3. Suggs passes to Wagner. Back to Suggs. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Jalen Johnson. And this past offseason stand was pivotal for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they've been at a crossroads, Kevin, every offseason since their Eastern Conference Finals run in 2021. But after missing out on the playoffs last season, changes seemed inevitable.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Magic lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Young.
Yeah, nothing too fancy, just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Caldwell Pope pass to Banchero. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Out to the right wing. Shoots the 3. And it's Suggs missing. Atlanta's shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Johnson finds Young to tie it up. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A bad man on the offensive end. Young can really be a menace with his shooting.
That's good from Banchero on the assist from Suggs. And the Magic lead by 2. Here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And here's Daniels. Okongwu with it to take the lead. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Here's De Silva. Banchero a screen on Hunter. And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That's his first foul. Goga Bitadze is checked in for Wagner. 1:57 left to play here in the 4th. Caldwell Pope kicks to Banchero. Back to Caldwell Pope. 4 on the shot clock. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Young pass to Okongwu. A 3-pointer, no good. Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. To the paint. Bitadze with the bucket.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Knocked away. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Suggs kicks to Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3. Bitadze the pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's De Silva. Covered by Okongwu. Shot clock at 5. For the 3. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pulls up. Great look there, but off target.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Pass to Johnson. Daniels from outside. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here's Bitadze, covered by Okongwu. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
From deep three-point territory, can't connect. And so it's Orlando winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy.
You've got to do on the floor tonight. Box out.
Two elite rebounding teams here, BA, so making sure that possessions count. Work to get the best possible shot you can in the half court, because you know there's not going to be a lot of second opportunities in this one.
And the starting group for Chicago. Levine and Williams are the two forwards. Josh Giddey out there with ball. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Now here's Young. The kick to Hunter. Oh, it's blocked by Levine.
I mean, great anticipation by Levine, managing to get his hand on the ball.
Off the mark there with a 3. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Swatted away.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
And Levine with the basket on the assist from Giddey.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, BA, tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that, because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Now here's Hunter to the inside. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Outside Giddey. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
There's Young with the 3. Drills it from deep.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Young. Here's Daniels. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
And they double up Ball. And the dunk by Levine.
Really heads up there. Played where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
The kick out to Johnson. Johnson a screen on Vucevic. Pass to Young. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Giddey, and he drives in. Good.
Giddey thinks he's out there playing Australian rules football with that kind of play.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night. Hawks trail by 5. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. He's been working with his assistant coaches, trying to devise a way to contain Zach Levine. His ability to play well above the rim, coupled with the deep range, makes him a unique challenge to defend. They're going to try to keep him off balance by showing him different looks. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Here's Daniels. Pass to Okongwu. Vucevic with a steal. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
It's Giddey on the wing, covered by Johnson. Giddey passes to Vucevic. Williams in the post. Okongwu on him. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Ball. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul of the game. Young finds a Kongwu. Back to Young. Uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 7 points in the game.
And there's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Ball. Now Vucevic. Lets the three fly. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. The ball's knocked loose. Johnson with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Screen by Young. Hunter passes to Young. Here's Daniels. Hounded by Ball. Young with a screen on Giddey. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. And again, it's Trae Young. He's got 10.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
NBA rule. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
In time or not.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls earning this break in the action, up 10. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. White and Levine are out on the wings. Williams and Vucevic are inside, and it's Ball in at the 1. Offensive rebound, out left to the wing. Goes back up. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take... that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. Okongwu with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Ball with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Count it. Good. Vucevic has got 9.
Well, he's a great floor general out there, and you can see that Ball is consistent at looking to distribute and find guys in the right spot.
Bulls leading by 11. Here's Vucevic. He's got 9. White finds Ball. Out to the right wing. Pass to Levine. Atlanta with the rebound. Tipped away. White with the steal. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Young. Inside. It's Trae Young. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, we see this from Trae often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Outside White. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 8. Hunter can't get it to go. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Levine with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Outside Levine. Back to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Levine. Fires for 3. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Here's Daniels. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Okongwu finds Young from outside the arc. Cash! Trae Young with a triple.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Williams, a screen on Young. The 3 from Ball. And the three-pointer goes. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Some gamesmanship now as Ball saw 1-3 go. He said, I'll get one back on you.
Pass to Okongwu. Johnson on the wing. Okongwu, a screen on Williams. Johnson passes to Hunter. And here's Young. Hounded by Ball. Here's Daniels. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's White. And he banks in the layup. White's got his second basket of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the quarter up 10. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Bogdanovich and Rizachet, the wingmen. Larry Nance is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bufkin in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
But with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
And that one's good. Giddey.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Nance. Outside Bogdanovich. From the arc. The rebound by Terry. Chicago leading by 10. Into the lane. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The 3 from Rizachet. Chicago with a rebound.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
No one near him. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Bufkin with the bucket. Bufkin's got his first basket.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Masumu can't hit.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants participants developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Here's Giddy.
Out of the way!
Wow! And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, Josh Giddey's showing you he can get up.
There's Bogdanovich with the three, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Possession just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them get back in the ballgame.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
To the left side wing. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the block. Launches it. Smith with the rebound. Bulls leading by 8. Dosunmu, the pass to Terry. And the powerful one-handed slam.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding. And of course, that was a little bit different offensive system, but he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside.
Down low, Buffkin. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
From deep, Giddy. Rebounded by the Hawks. And now the Hawks on the break. Finished off the break.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And that sends Josh Giddey to the free throw line. Larry Nance picks one up. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And Giddey, one of those guys who really can stuff the stat sheet.
Stolen by Giddey. On the take. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here goes Trey. And that one drops for him. Young's got 20 points.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And so it's Josh Giddey making highlights for the Bulls. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Bulls leading by 9. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Ball is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Levine in at the small forward position. The kick out to Ball. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Young. with the drive, and the layup falls. He's got 22.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Levine surveys the D. Launches a three. Another three for Chicago.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Johnson a screen on Ball. Pass to Johnson. The kick out to Young. Gets the three ball to go.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Vucevic's shot is off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Johnson passes to Young. Jacks up a three. Williams grabs the board. Bulls leading by 10. Pass to Levine. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Daniels. Three-pointer in transition.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Giddey passes to Ball. That's good from Giddey on the assist by Ball. Giddey's got 22 points.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Terry's checked in for Chicago.
Number 25, David Terry.
Here's Daniels. Giddey defends. It doesn't go for him. Vucevic with some nice D. There's Ball with a three. Drains the triple. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Johnson a screen on Vucevic. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
He's off on the second. And he nails the third. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Lays out, and so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
The kick out to Johnson. Here's Daniels. Fires the three. Zach LaVine clears it away. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. LaVine can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Knocks down the long J. Daniels has got 6 here in the quarter.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense. And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Vucevic's shot is off.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Daniels. Here's Okongwu. And another shot. And finally, that one's good.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Connects from downtown.
And LaVine knows he has the green light to take these shots, and his confidence is really impressive.
Young with the bucket. Young's got 27.
Not many better players late in games than Trae Young.
Bulls leading by 5. Right side, Levine. Nice move. Oh, Levine in the paint. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Daniels to the middle. Johnson.
Yes! He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's Terry. Hunter covering. Here's Ball. Up top, Vucevic. Pass to Levine. Misses the 3.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Picked up by Okongwu. And here's Hunter for 3. And he commits the intentional foul.
His second. Team's fourth. Coming up to the floor for the Bulls. Number 7.
And Atlanta with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Hunter. Here's Young. Here's Daniels. And a miss there on the triple. No good there. And so Chicago takes the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.